Could have saved your trip. Last I checked, victim is an Australian soldier.
Well, last I checked, the suspect is an American target, which is why it's now our investigation.
Joint investigation.
Led by NCIS.
Who are currently at my crime scene.
D, perimeter and check. E, bag and tag. You were saying something about your crime scene?
Last night's episode of NCIS Sydney was one for the books. The team tracked down a high-value target accused of murdering a soldier, which took an unexpected turn when the suspect claimed to have evidence of a war crime. I spoke with two cast members of the show to find out where last night's episode takes their characters this season.
Okay, so the show is in its third season, and this is really fun. I read it was recently named the most fun and most sexy of the NCIS.
We'll take that.
I will
Shows.
take that.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote that, but we'll use that.
Someone
Yes.
someone said that's
Okay.
the designation that your show
Use
has
that.
been given.
Right. I mean, yes, this season definitely is way bigger, way better,
Yeah, I mean,
and sexier, I guess.
the
than
level
before.
that they go to in this season is huge. I mean, again, I hate that we can't give anything away, but it's
I know.
I mean, it's massive. The way that I've been describing it lately as well, it's like every episode is like a mini movie.
Yeah.
The dynamic shift is so incredible between the episodes, and also, I mean, next episode next week we go to the Outback, and I'm talking like
Barren,
the
red
quintessential.
dirt.
There was
It's
nothing out there.
nothing.
The first town that we shot in was a population of 26, and then the next town that we shot in, so first town was Silverton, and then we shot in Coburn, which was population 5. Like nothing survives around there, and I'm talking it had a pub and then like 6 houses, and that was it. And then you drive for 45 minutes, and if your car breaks down, that's
Yeah.
it. Like
I love that there's a pub, like population of
Yes.
5. What is
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
priority?
Exactly.
get some
Perfect.
beer. yeah, exactly.
And I heard isn't there some UFOs in that episode, the Outback episode?
Yes, correct. There is a alien abduction investigation, which is it's going down in the Outback. It's actually a really creepy, eerie, sinister episode, and JD gets to kind of get all rugged and cowboy in it, which
Back
is
to his roots
That's
a
where the
little bit.
sexy comes in.
Maybe that's
the
where
sexy.
I'm trying.
There we go.
Put a bit
That
of
must
dirt
be where it
on.
comes from,
Okay,
right?
great. All right, we'll take that for that episode, and then you can have the rest.
No, sure.
Yeah, great.
Well, I was gonna say, how much do you want to take responsibility for that? But also, I think that don't you feel like the setting, like Sydney itself and where it takes place, that's a character too, and I feel like that helps kind of contribute to that vibe of being sexy and fun because it is an exciting city.
Correct.
It is. I mean, the landscape, I think, just adds so much to the show. And you can have, one episode in the Outback where it's really dangerous and creepy, and then you can have an episode that's on the harbor and it's glistening, glittery seas and the beautiful harbor bridge. And it brings such a interesting and different essence to each episode as well. So I think you're so right.
I mean, even as an Australian myself, and having lived in Sydney, we're still going to locations where it's like, this is phenomenal. They're beautiful. Like the harbor is just so vast, and there's so many little pockets where we shoot. And particularly in this season, we explore so many different elements of Australia, but all throughout Sydney as well. And we're still discovering new areas where it's just incredible. You get a drone, you set up a drone and you fly that in the air, and it's phenomenal, 360 degrees. So yeah, we're so lucky as well because our HQ is literally on the water.
On the water.
So we go out the doors and we opened onto Sydney Harbour, and then the bridge is like,
I mean, half the time we're worried it's green. Like, we're gonna worry that people think it's green screen.
Oh, yeah,
because it's
yeah.
that beautiful.
It
there's
looks
no green
fake.
screens.
It looks
No,
fake.
we don't green screen anything.
Yeah.
It's like it's all there and in the shot. So yeah, sometimes it's like it looks too good to be true, but yeah, it's beautiful. Such a great city.
I would have a real hard time doing any work at all, like
I
in
know.
that environment.
Yeah.
I understand a reoccurring theme in the show this season is going to be your character's past kind of coming back to bite you a little bit. So I'm curious. I know you can't give too much away, but if you can kind of give me like a little preview, or maybe how that might affect your relationship in the show.
Well, yes.
You wanna take
So
that?
yeah. So actually, tonight's episode, there's definitely a reveal in it that kind of sets up the rest of the season, and it's very much to do with the past coming back to catch up with our characters. And with Mackie especially, we really delve into her past and who she was and who she is now and how that affects her, and it's really kind of dangerous and electrifying. And we've never seen her in this kind of space before. And you know, the things that she chooses to tell the team or chooses to not tell the team, and JD as well. You know, we've seen their bond and their trust grow, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that affects them now.
Yeah, it's great. I feel like thematically, like you said, is every season has their own kind of essence, and this is all about the past coming back to haunt you, really. And it's beautiful because it's not just this free flowing, like, oh, we're all on this journey together. It's like there's dynamics and history and secrets that we keep from each other and keep from other members of the
and
team.
Challenges, and I think that makes it so dynamic and really adds to the procedural element that we're so used to. It just adds another layer that keeps people hooked.
Yeah. And no one will see what's coming either. No one's going to pick what's going to happen as well, which is exciting for us to know. You got to every episode has like their little breadcrumbs. Like tonight's episode at the end of it has a big reveal for Mackie where it's like, ooh, okay, we're heating up now. And then throughout the season, it you get some more insight into it. And then JD has some really heavy elements that he's confronted with as well. So it's fantastic. We're really excited to see what people think of the episode dynamics now. You know, it's a massive shift.
Yeah. Okay. I want to end on one fun question. What is like the craziest, most Australian thing that you have had to do on the show in all the seasons? Like I was watching an interview with you and you were like, there were like crocodiles. And so give me like one crazy Aussie thing.
Well, I had my first encounter with a huntsman spider this season. It was huge. It was we were in the Blue Mountains. It was in my bathroom.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding you.
Monstrous.
It was bigger than my hand.
Easy. I mean, the thing was an absolute dinosaur.
So that's my official, I think I'm officially Australian now because I saw, it looked into my soul.
Yeah. I mean, you vacated the room.
I had to leave. I didn't go back.
Yeah. It was like, and this thing was like a grandma. Like this thing had been around for 400 years. It was like, it had developed. It was monster.
It had a face and hands.
It talked to you.
It had expressions and everything.
Yeah, pretty much. The most Aussie one for me, sorry, just quickly, was we were shooting in Darwin and we're about to roll up and there was a guy next to me who had like a 10-foot wooden stick and I was next to a creek bed and I was like, oh, is he gonna be there? Is he in shot? Like, are we gonna, and they're like, no, he's just out of shot. And I was like, oh, he's like 2 meters from me. He was there in case a crocodile launched out of the water because what they do is they back onto their tail and then they do a launch attack out of the water. So he had a 10-foot pole in case a crocodile launched out of the water at me mid-scene and I didn't have time to duck, and he was going to poke it in the face with the stick. Yeah. So that, I was like, okay.
We just have a stick.
This stick had been gnarled and clawed and bitten, so it's been used.
I was like, you don't have like an assault rifle or anything that fires ammunition? No, just the stick? Okay,
or like a new stick, like a brand new stick.
Yeah, or sharp one even. This wasn't even sharp. This is just like blunt.
Yeah.
But I actually did trust him. He looked like he knew what he was doing. Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. Okay, Todd and Olivia, I had so much fun chatting with you. Congratulations on this season. Can't wait to see all the new episodes.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for
much.
having us.
Thanks for having us. Bye.